Hey everyone, welcome back to the Xenoblade Chronicles stream playthrough. I'm not sure how well this part will go, mostly because the dark is not available to guide me at this particular moment in time, but I've leveled up my characters. We're a good 3 to 4 levels above anything in this area, barring an extremely dickish boss. I've actually gone back and made some crystals and equipped them to like my character's armour and whatnot, so they've got extra health, agility, etc. I'm still not particularly sure how the process works, but as long as you keep a steady heat, it seems to work out well enough in the end. So let's begin. We're heading towards that gigantic tree, or was it that gigantic tree over there? I don't know, there are so many gigantic trees in this forest. Let's begin. You might think all the monsters here are like really intimidating and whatnot, but they're pussies really. I can take down like 10 in about 15 minutes. Really good experience points too. I managed to go from like level 31 to 35 in about an hour, which is pretty decent given the grind rate in this game. I love these guys, these freaks of nature.
This'll leave a mark. Take your edge. We can definitely do this. Monado, let's go. Almost there. Everyone, dance with it. Backslash.
Put this victory together.
But we mustn't be careless. Cool.
You might be wondering why I'm not using the new party member. So let me show her off. Where is she? Melia. She's our black mage. She can do stuff like Ether Storm, Ether Blaze, but to be honest, I wasn't really getting anywhere with her in my party, so don't expect to see a lot of her, unless we like run across an Ether based boss or something. Backslash is like so overpowered at this point, it's great. I'm enjoying myself a lot more in the forest than I ever did in the Sartor marshes.
Alright, I'm feeling it with me. Take this! We're the best! Let's press on.
We make a great team.
Backslash! Okay guys, now we're putting together.
That's right, Phil.
This'll leave a mark. Take your edge. Worldly. We can definitely do this. There is no way to done that. Dance with
Shall we?
it. Cool. Let's keep this up. But we mustn't be careless. Take this. Split edge.
Now!
I hope you don't mind me grinding on these guys. I just want to be, sufficiently leveled in case I come across a particularly dickish boss. And of course I don't have dark here to guide me, so anything could pop out. And the final boss could be hiding behind one of the trees, for God's sake.
So that's how it is.
Yes, dumb man, that is how it is.
No, that's not it at all.
Doing commentary, riffing on the game.
Shadow Eye. Backslash. Shield Slash. Yeah. Electric Gutbuster. Stream Edge. Worldly Slash. There is no escape. All right, I'm feeling it. Dance with me. Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Prepare for the next fight.
We make a great team.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Well, I don't think I've forgotten about Ryan and whatnot. I've equipped him with a set of iron armour and a new weapon. He looks pretty badass actually. But you know what? I'll show him off. There you go. Hell yeah. I found a secret area where there was a heart-to-heart with Charlotte and Melia. Of course I didn't meet the requirements yet. What the hell? Oh, you know I'm fighting that. I'm sorry. Look at the size of that thing. Bring the pain.
Backslash! Gale slash! You can definitely do this!
Now!
Worldly slash! There is no escape! Dance with me!
Let's go try and play support there. Keeping heal on standby. Looks like I'm not going to need it.
Gale slash! Scream arrow! Electric Buster! All together now!
You said it, Schultz.
Good job, everyone! But we
Wow,
must
what a
be
pussy.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
And this one as well. The fuck you saying?
Scream! Time is now! Gale slash! Electric Buster!
I got a new move. Battle Soul reduces my HP by half, but when I auto attack, it makes the talent gauge fill faster.
We can definitely do this in a world of strife!
Good for doing this.
We choose the power of the Monado! Amateurish! Done that! Yeah! Good job, everyone! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Feeling like such a
Okay,
boss right
let's
now.
get going.
Yeah. Gotta stay away from that one. Yeah, it's true. They're so tall, their attacks just go over my head.
Yes, no.
I was kind of freaking out before recording this because my capture software was derping pretty hard. But it was all good in the hood, eventually. Yeah, I'm not going to climb down there. Nope, not today. Yes, they live like Ewoks. Thanks for dredging up that particular
This is
memory.
the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady! Welcome back, Bird Lady!
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure!
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Who died and made you the leader of the pack? I've got the legendary sword. Listen to me! Nobody cares about Anton. That is true, MBM. I don't have wings growing out of my head. Wings equal authority, don't you know?
Hum here! Hum here!
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum hum everywhere. Me want touch hum hum.
What?
I want nibble hum hum.
Hum hum taste. Phew.
Oh god, they're gonna eat me!
Daddy, oh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Bird lady here.
Melia back. Bird lady back.
Bird lady?
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are
Seems
one
Bird
of
Lady
us.
and her tribe have been teaching this
They
particular
sacrifice their
Nopon
lives
pronunciation.
to But this is not
His
my
hair is
reason.
glorious as well.
These homs
Yes,
need
MBM, he's
as
fabulous!
kind as to listen to their request.
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Eryth Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well.
Works for me. You'll never be in the party anyway.
That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
Let's have a little look around. I haven't done much exploring in this particular playthrough, and I apologise for that.
Who are you?
Stop staring at it then. Crazy son of a bitch. I have the urge to splurge. Ooh, very nice. Meh. Oh, this is where we can learn some of Charlotte's arts. Nice. Dum 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 dum. Might as well get that. See? I got crystals. Who said I didn't? Get experience out the arse here. Jesus Christ, stop it, game. Yeah, okay, getting a tad ridiculous now. Okay, stop that, please. You're gonna give me a panic attack soon. Oh, for the love of Christ, let me see a heart to heart. Why are you so heartless, I guess?
Ooh.
Not just a mushroom, the time mushroom.
Ah.
I have to go up. There we go. You know, I've always loved the jungle treehouse village trope. I don't know why, it just works. I'll be level 36 by the time I reach my destination at this rate. Can't wait to reach that place. Almost there, thank Christ. There we go.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us.
You're also welcome to stay behind.
Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How does a three-headed dragon give birth to telekinetic
When I went to
mantises?
collect the ether crystals,
Monsters
some
just
Telethia
ain't
attacked
right,
me.
man.
I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia. Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia. Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity.
No,
Why then?
it's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk. Or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
Oh wow, this has got to be interesting. Maybe he's got like a knock-on version of the Monado.
Will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
And then we can laugh at him. I wonder if I could jump down there. Oh yeah, I can. Jump over the side. Come on, camera, cooperate with me. Worth it. Nicely done, Dunban. I knew I could survive it. I'd jump right to the ground level, but I'd probably go splat. Oh, this is gonna be good.
May I introduce Hereupon Riki!
Watch out!
get off me! To you!
He's a fucking volleyball.
Take this, fuzzball!
What a spike.
Hereupon, chomp chomp. Hereupon, go forth. Hereupon, get up.
Hereupon, make Numbon proud.
This is silly.
Silence! I introduce to you this year's legendary Hereupon.
Oh, this year's. So they change it on a regular basis.
New Hom-Hom friends, meet this year's legendary Hereupon Riki. Riki live to serve.
Too kawaii for my taste.
A hero pond, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Chult, are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes, they're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
A mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I could see
Yep,
their
that's
movements
done,
in
man.
Monado.
Could be the largest monster in the world. He'd be like,
To get better.
I'll take it down
You're
single-handedly.
going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Eryth Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target. But don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
Fuck yeah, they are. That's why you're sitting on the bench.
Riki has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friend.
No, it's just Hom. Singular. Come on.
Riki's friends, listen to Riki. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Riki get ready.
Not a scar or a birthmark. If it's the former, that's
Riki's
pretty
friends
cool.
right. Hum clever. Friends meet Riki when ready. Then, friends and Riki leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Right. That'll come in handy.
The humour in this game is pretty good.
Or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Just want to double check this. Collect Riki's weapon from the weapon shop. Collect his armour from the armour shop. Simple enough. If I have to pay for this, I am not going to be happy. Why don't we just use Riki as a weapon? We've already seen he makes a good volleyball. Where is the armour shop? Oh my god, it's on the ground floor.
Ah!
This is why you jump into water, then you don't take any damage. Okay, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Well, it's a Dinobot for a minute. Got Beast Wars flashbacks.
Ready to go! Come, new friends! Riki's adventure begins!
What the fuck
Riki,
is he wielding?
You do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course
That's
Riki
like a
knows.
Punch and Judy doll.
Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
He has until the end of this part to prove he's not a Jar Jar Binks.
Riki, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Riki.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct.
He has the best overall stats. Are you shitting me?
Sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts.
Ah,
So Riki
that old
like
chestnut.
being Heropon.
He'll max out his HP way before anyone else. What the Christ. You know what? Let's give Dunban a break and put Riki on the team. Jesus, look at his HP! His stats are okay, I guess. Like I said, he has until the end of this part to prove his worth. That place was cool. See you, Nopons. We're off to kill some telekinetic beasties. So apparently Riki is like a male Blissey. He's good at damaging people. He has crazy arts apparently. So I was trying to read the chat while travelling across bridges. Not the smartest thing to do.
Everybody, hero time!
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
This one's
Yeah, my life was getting hotter.
Take this.
monster! Riki shows
Feeling more powerful.
That was fairly painless. Not bad, Riki. Not bad. Random windmill. Sure, why not? I'm going to leave them alone unless they decide to attack me. Otherwise we'll just be here forever. I know I was kind of disbelieving over a race like the Nopon being able to build a massive bridge across that chasm, but an entire village in the trees, that's kind of cool. Battle Soul followed by Light Heal. Hell yeah, now that's a strategy.
Everybody! We can definitely do this!
See, I don't even need Melia on my team because he's casting stuff like Bleed and Paralysis. But after this battle, I'm going to take a closer look at his art.
I could really do with a shower right now.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Everyone do good!
Frigus. I don't know what the frig that is. Okay, bleed. From behind, it extends the duration. Always does. Lots of damage, so his version of the backslash, basically. His version of Shadow Eye. You can cause poison. Turns into Ben 10. Not really sure. Another status effect. Charlotte can already induce hypnosis, so I'm good for the time being. Let's just level him up. Okay, we're good. Yeah, someone in the chat brings up a good point. This game wasn't even meant to be called Xenoblade. It was originally called Monado, End of the World, or something along those lines. It was actually named Xenoblade in honor of Tetsuya Takahashi. Was he the creator of the Xenogears games? That's pretty unexpected. As is that. As is that.
Backslash! Yeah! No! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Riki, find out!
Yeah!
Tetsuya Takahashi is indeed the creator of the Xenogears games. Oh, good on that man.
Not good enough! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Riki, find goodies!
Okay, Riki's doing pretty well so far. Oh my god, these things are all over the place.
Roly poly, keep on rolling! Everybody, hero time!
Heal blast! Right, heal! Monado, leverage your power! Backslash! Heal bullet!
I'll take this one. You guys handle the one on the left.
This will leave a mark. Take your edge! Shadow Eye! Scream in! Alright, I'm feeling it! Take this!
It's just a matter of
We can
time
definitely
now.
do this! Just what I needed! Yeah!
Gotta cool off.
Take this! How's that? Just what I needed!
Go!
You never stood a chance!
Okay, let's get going.
Riki like fighting easy monsters!
Same with me, Riki. Same with me. I think I'll stay away from the yellow flowers. They seem to attract those massive bugs.
Take this! Scream in! Alright, I'm feeling it! Shadow Eye! This will leave a mark! Take your edge! Battle Soul! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Behold the power of the Monado!
Fire!
Yeah! Just what I take this! Alright, I'm feeling it! Yeah!
Riki's sidekicks do good!
Teacher's hero on Riki! Let's keep up the pressure! We can definitely do
Riki,
this!
find goodies!
This guy's pretty good. He may turn out to be the anti-Jar Jar. You know, where a character may seem annoying, but he's actually badass. That's certainly a lot of ether crystals, alright. Holy level 98 monster, Batman.
Monado, lend us your power!
Keep on Everybody, hero time! Riki getting serious!
That's what I needed! Alright, I'm feeling it! How good are we? We can definitely do this!
Give me some space!
Almost there!
Finish in one hit!
Yeah!
Now!
Behold the power of the Monado!
Damn, son.
Just what I needed! This isn't going well!
So excited!
We need full power, Riki!
Happy time!
Okay, guys, now we're pulling together.
So they only need hero on Riki.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter, we can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Now!
Backslash! Sledge
Now!
Monster! Riki getting serious time!
Light kill! This isn't going well.
Riki sneaky!
My rifle's getting better.
Full of happy...
Backslash!
Riki no secret no one! Riki find goodies!
Good job that level 98 one. Doesn't really give a shit about his siblings, or I would be fucked.
What is this? Riki never see before. This not Riki's Machna. Riki never see before.
To think it has caused this much damage. What do you mean?
Are you telling me the Telethia did this?
Telethia absorb and drain the surrounding area of all its ether.
That's it. The Telethia is sucking up all the ether, which is causing the natural environment to change.
Shulk, the Telethia can read your mind. Expect it to know what you will do before you do it.
I know. I'll aim for its antenna and stop its ability to read my thoughts. With the Monado at our side, it doesn't stand a chance.
It's much more powerful than its offspring. Do not expect it to fall so easily.
I think we'll do okay. We've got Riki on our side after all.
Shulk has only met Telethia once, and they were merely the spawn. So why is he so sure of himself? Is it confidence, or a trust in something?
Maybe he has a copy of the script.
Yes, it is trust. He trusts in the power of that sword. What did he say it was called? The Monado. I see.
Stick together, everyone!
Dino Beast, it is Riki imagined.
The Telethia. I take this chance to bring vengeance to my brethren and fulfill my duty. Shulk, I will trap it and cease its movement. Strike when the time is right!
Melia!
Be still!
Oh yeah! She's nifty with that start!
Only in cutscenes though.
She can control ether energy without using catalysts or rifle shells.
I've heard that such people exist. but I never thought she would be one. Shulk, Ryan, Shala, protect Melia at all costs.
On it.
Right.
Hell yeah, I was itching for a boss fight. Apologies for the crude edit, but I died and was informed that I need to have Melia on my team, so let's try this again.
Just what I needed. We can definitely do this.
There we go. Ain't so tough now, are you?
Definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. Just what I needed. Slit edge. Stream edge. Now. Let's keep up the pressure.
Like a motherfucking boss.
What the?
Dino Beast grown back thing!
You've got to be kidding me.
It's no good. My ether shots are having no effect.
Its regenerative power is too much.
It is all right, Shulk. Destroying the Telethia is beyond us. We should cut our losses and mourn those who perished.
Never, Melia. The men you lost, I can tell they were dear to you. I know only too well that desire for revenge, and the crushing pain of losing those close to you. I can't stand by and let another person experience what I have. This monster is going down. I'll trap him with the Monado. Then the rest of you, hit the Telethia with everything you have.
Thank you.
Ready?
Round 2, let's rock.
Well, the Monado has some tricks too. Right, heal! Monado, lend us your power!
Now, ether is flowing through me.
Thanks.
Now we're working as one. We must nurture this unity.
All right, I'm feeling it. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Shadow Eye. Split edge.
Prepare yourself. Mind blast! Fire!
Here comes the really long and tedious bit of my talent gauge. Oh, fills up quite quickly for some reason.
This is the Monado.
Kind of like an explanation why it wouldn't do that in the first round, but whatever.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Thank you, Melia. Turns out you are good for something after all.
Yeah, all together now.
You said it, Shulk.
We can definitely do this. I see it. Let's keep up the This is the Monado's power. Just what I needed.
I feel the ether building within me. I'm not doing. My rifle's getting hotter.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Take this! Split edge! All right, I'm feeling it. Battle soul! Right, heal!
Okay. Good to go.
We can definitely do this. Monado! Faster!
It's back. Go.
Yeah!
Now.
Slash! Shadow Eye! This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge! Let's keep on the slit edge.
That took too long.
Riki!
Some hero pon you turned out to be.
Now! Dumban!
Bites on this!
Now, Melia! Finish him!
Brilliant thinking. Even though the Telethia can absorb large amounts of ether energy and regenerate at an incredible rate, absorbing so much energy caused it to implode.
Who would have thought? Brute force wins again. Nothing like an old-fashioned scrap.
My
Dixon
sentiments,
would have been
exactly.
proud.
It was the only way I could think of. If there had been another way...
Don't listen to Dunban. Soon you and that Monado will be unstoppable.
It's like a Tephra cave. It was almost natural, instinctive. The Monado responded to me, and I harnessed a new power.
You'll get your chance, Shulk. We'll turn that face Mekon into scrap.
I know. That's what keeps me going.
Hogard, Garin, Damil Aizel. Are you there? I did it. It's dead. Did you see?
No, 'cause we're dead. You let us die, you silly
Thank you for
skank.
your aid in my cause. Justice has been served.
You're welcome. Besides, it was mostly you.
No, it was mostly me. Come on now.
Riki ready for round 2. Hey, a fight over already?
Hey Dark, when's the next best place to save?
I'm afraid it's all finished.
We couldn't have done it without you, brave little hereupon.
Riki brave. Rhine also a little brave. Riki happy, happy.
Hereupon Riki, be proud! Hereupon Riki, tough guy!
Hereupon Riki, bestest!
Look at him. Barely hit a toe and he gets all the praise.
Let him have his glory. A few days ago, the villagers wouldn't give him the time of day. Besides, won't you miss him just a little bit?
Chief Dunga, Riki beat Dino Beast. Does Riki still have debt?
No, Riki. Your debts are repaid. However, while you were gone, your little pawns ate like ravenous Oluga. It set Chief Dunga back quite a bit.
Oh Christ, let's go find another Telethia then.
A new prophecy has been told. Our hereupon Slayer of Dino Beast will further his legend by accompanying the Hom-Hom on their travels and bringing peace to the lands of Bionis.
Oh, Riki never hear this.
It was prophesied many years ago.
Chief lying. Chief make a prophecy 1 minute ago. Oh, Riki mad.
Riki, go with these people. For the sake of the village, you must go. My instinct is never wrong.
Except when my instinct told me to dye my beard and hair pink. I don't know what I was thinking then.
Your little puns will be taken care of.
Dadapon stomach rumble.
Oh!
Dadapon need food. Dadapon need food now.
Dada? Riki, what on Bionis is going on?
Friends, meet Riki, Wifey Pon, and Little Pon.
You have got to be joking.
Seashore, if someone like Riki can get laid, you should have no problem.
How old are you?
Riki have 40 years. Oh, friends look puzzled.
Not puzzled, just surprised.
Oh, what? Because all Nopon look the same to you? Racist bastard hom.
Money's for Little Pond's food. Chief Danga know best. Riki must work for Little Ponds to have good life.
Riki will. Okay, okay. Riki happy to join friends.
Ryan happy too. Come on, furball.
Aw, I think Ryan likes him. I think I was pronouncing Riki wrong earlier. I was giving it like an RPG inflection, like Riki. No, it's just Riki.
Now you can return with your head held high, my dear.
Indeed. Thank you, Dunga. My thanks for your gracious help.
Not at all. Peace has been restored to the Makna region. On behalf of all Nopon, thank you.
Chief Dunga is very fond of Melia.
Same hom-hom, different world. Not fair if you ask me.
Chief Dunga, will you kindly grant these Homs passage to Eryth Sea? It is my promise to them.
Without question. These hom-hom fought valiantly in aid of our village, and a request by you, my dear, cannot go unanswered. I shall inform the villagers at once.
You are too kind. The chief has spoken. You should depart for Eryth Sea at once. Prepare your things and see me when you are ready.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place. I've seen a lot of posts on like NeoGAF and whatnot that say it looks stunning. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's rotate the party members. Ryan can stick with us for a little bit. Aww, that's so cute. Damn, would it kill you all to install an elevator or something? This is taking the piss.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Eryth Sea.
Of course. We'd love you to.
But I must warn you. Eryth Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Bionis. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've heard of it?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Bionis. Only one place fits that description. So you know it. I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island? Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed.
Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Eryth Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions? Empires?
Words.
Help here?
A sanction is permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dumban knows more than a textbook.
Maybe he is a textbook in a Homs costume. Dun-dun!
Might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these High Entier folks?
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
The shortcut to Eryth Sea. Yes.
Right then. Dark, you said the cutscene after the area coming up is a good place to stop? Crazy. And he says, yeah, cutscene after the next place is a good place to stop. Son of a bitch. I could just stay here and contemplate all day. Where are you pointing me, arrow? Alright. Durr.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Eryth.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
I've seen stranger modes of transportation. Can't really think of any off the top of my head, but yeah, whatever. The hell was that about? And 21 hours in, most of that is grinding. Oh wow, This is pretty nice. Futuristic city in the sky trope, plus sun-kissed beach trope. Personally, I think I prefer Guar Plains just a bit more in terms of like scale and whatnot. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to explore this yet, so maybe in part 8 my opinion will change for the better.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Riki's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
And so he recapped the past 21 hours.
I see. I had heard about the Mekon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island.
Huh. I don't know why, but I expected something a little grander.
And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
You live on a dead titan!
Superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mekon defense systems.
Right, Dark, is this a good place to call it a day? I think we've covered a sufficient amount thus far. Right, Dark has informed me that this is indeed a good place to stop. Thank you all for watching. Please join me in part 8 of the Xenoblade Chronicles stream playthrough. See you then.